We hear many stories about relationships, marriages, situation that happens, problems, all those things that go along in our marriage situation today. Relationships, that is. All right. But how about the type of situation whereas we find out the husband is more or less in command, he's in control. Okay, so he's supposed to be in a way. But how about listen to a good story we tell come about one day, whereas they've been married for maybe 8 years, right? And he's the type of person say, "Well, I believe in the vows, I hold to the vows," and then he wants nothing to come to the place where it violate our trust, violate the situation in the marriage. That is right. Uh, Good thing, good time, bad time, all that good stuff, right? But he's the type of person that's more personal, more secure in such a way, whereas he's private person, more or less, right? So he gives his wife opportunities, so to speak, that says that she could go out, have girls' night out, girls' trip, everything. He's good with that because he's the breadwinner. He's a career person. He spends most of his time trying to improve his craft and everything. So she's a little part time here and there, and make a little money for all those personal spendings. But he also helps her out, gives her money for different things, right? The maintenance and all that good stuff, right? But in the meantime, he's being personal type of person. What do you call it? Introvert type person. Anyway, so she likes to go on social media a lot. She likes to entertain her friends a lot. But anyway, her and her little girlfriends, maybe I didn't mean that little girlfriend like that. All right. Her and her friends, girlfriends, they have night out, everything to get her away from the house, get away from home and everything. The drudgery and the quietness and the boring and all that stuff, right? So he's good with it. He said, "Go have fun, enjoy yourself." But the point of it is that she posts a lot of things sometimes. So he said, warns her, tells her, don't bring anything on your post that's going to reflect relationship, going to reflect responsibility, to reflect, how you say, being that's going to disrespect the marriage, disrespect our home, something like that, or bring attention even to him. Okay, so she's agreed with it. And a couple of times she may slip and do some things like that, right? So he'll bring her attention to it. So she apologized and everything, like, I won't do it again, this and that, and other, right? So in the meantime, over the course of maybe a year, he tells her that, look, yeah, your posting is getting a little bit too personal. Your posting is getting a little too out of hand, more or less, because I don't like the way you post. I don't like some of the things that you be posting. That's bringing attention to the relationship, bringing attention to the family, more or less. So anyway, he said, you have to stop doing this. So watch what you be posting. But the most of the time, her posting is more or less to her is innocent, more or less, right? A little poster like, I'm with my girls tonight and we're having a good time. We're dancing, just having a good time, a night out, get some fresh air, more or less, something like that. Either sometime I feels like this is how I used to be when I was single, something like that, right? He's resentful of that. He don't want that kind of talk, that kind of conversation. All right. So anyway, one day, one day, she posted something about being free. Yeah. Oh, is this what freedom feels like? I think she was on like a vacation or something like that, and they were having a good time. But she made a mention that she's having a good time, and this is what freedom feels like. So he responded on the post like, "Oh, so you want to be free? We can make it permanent." Wow. Okay. Because I've been telling you about your posts and everything. So even though it's not a bad post of been infidelity and all that stuff, but the point of it is that she has not been really holding to what he said. In other words, she's out of boundaries. He set the boundaries, and then she's supposed to be holding to. what he's talking about, his boundaries and all this good stuff, right? Anyway, so she's apologizing. They're trying to watch what she say, but she's having a good time. So one night she was drinking, and she said, "Wow, I'm getting lit. Uh, make me feel like I'm not even married again." But anyway, he's resentful, even things like that, and he bring her attention to it. Like, why are you even talking like that? Why are you discussing things like that? You don't want to be married, something like that. She said, "No, I'm just a joker. I didn't even think about what she was saying." So anyway, he don't like it. He doesn't like it at all. So as I said, that time when she was away on a vacation, and she said that this is how freedom feels like, and he made the state point, made a post that to answer her post because she was getting how you say replies from her posts and stuff right there. And I think that's one of the reasons why she posted these things. So it don't be feel looking boring and everything. But she's making a live post. But anyway, she's getting uh, feedback and all that good stuff. So what he does, take all of her stuff, pack all of her stuff, change the locks on the door while she was away on her vacation, and files for a divorce the next day. So now when she gets back home, she finds out she have no home to go to. So she got to go to a family house and everything, right? So she wants to know why, what happened, why aren't we talking? Let's talk about these things. He says nothing to talk about. I told you that about your posts, and you disregarded what I was talking about. You overstepped the boundaries and everything, and you disrespected the marriage. Disrespected the marriage. So anyway, the point of it is that is he out of bounds? Uh, is he just say, well, justice serves because she did something that he didn't like? Was he right? Or either what happened? Could he have handled this a little bit better? Most likely, yes. So these are the type of things that bring controversy to a relationship, controversy to the conversation in the relationship. But in the meantime, things can go wrong because now there's an upset. He's divorcing after 8 years of marriage, throwing away his marriage, more than I said, throwing it away. But the point of it is, was he right in divorcing her? Was he right in setting those boundaries? Was he right? Either was he in that position where it says that is it the double standard? Men always having this place, whereas I'm the man, what I say goes. And guess what? If you really want to hold tight to what Scripture says, that she is told to be submitted to him. He is the leader. Obey your husband. Obey your husband. And then another place where it says that your desires is for the desires of your husband. So now, by right, as far as he going to biblical standard, he was correct. But there's also a place or a situation where they can have a situation where they can negotiate. She says that she was sorry for posting before. Now, out of those 5 different type of posters, she has repented. She has said, "I'm sorry." Now he accepted. And that one time where she said that, "Oh, is this what freedom feels like?" And he said, "We can make it permanent." Was he now in that place because he had already has said forgiven her from before? Now, was he wrong in not forgiving her this one? Talking about it, discussing things, going to counselor or whatever, finding out what's on her mind, why she said 2 or 3 times about freedom, this is what, things in the past, whatever. But in the meantime, he is correct biblically, but could he have done this a little bit better? And this is where we bring it to the public because we see too many times where the man is saying, "I'm the man, I'm the boss. You're supposed to submit to me. You're supposed to do what I tell you to do." But then, are you prepared? Are you qualified to lead this or your wife? Are you qualified to be a leader? Are you qualified to be a husband? Are you really qualified to say to be a man? So you're doing these things, you're supporting the family. Okay, how he said, provide, protect, and be a priest. Now he's providing, of course, paying the house, buying the house, uh, uh, food on the table, clothes on your back, providing protection. All right. Now, if anything roll up on her, he's supposed to be able to protect her from hurt and harm, danger, all that good stuff. Make for sure that he's there for her if she really needs him. But also in protection, we keep overlooking the fact that protection could also mean her emotion, her heart. What is on her mind? What trauma from her past that she keep bringing up, that she keep mentioning, that he could look into? Should he have done a little bit better job? Either did he really love her from Jump Street? He's just using this marriage thing to say that, okay, I'm honoring the vows, I'm honoring the protection, I'm honoring respect, but are you really honoring the situation whereas you could have let go of bad things? Because even as one of the scriptures said, it's all right to be wrong. Yeah, it's really a true scripture. Yeah, why not rather be wrong? In other words, why argue, why fuss, why go through a whole bunch of change trying to prove yourself to be innocent? Just say, in other words, we used to say in the street, the hell with it. You know what I mean? Go on about your business. But then come about at a proper time, discuss these things. But he didn't want to discuss nothing. So we're just bringing it to you people to find out, to ask you, what do you think about this situation? What do you think? Was he right? Was he wrong? Uh, was he justified in doing this thing? Was he using a double standard of saying that I'm the man, what I said do is right, or either you're not being submissive to what I'm saying, what I'm doing, or either could he have taken this thing, either he using a situation being narcissistic, using the situation of being egotistic, using himself being prideful, or either he's being more self-righteousness. Think about it. Talk to me. All right? Discuss these things. Let me know what you think. Because in this way, we have a situation where we try to help men to become a better man, preparing him to be the stronger man, as a godly man, even they bring out the scripture, bring out situation to help a man to come out of this situation where he's just throwing away life, throwing away situation, or either is he so far in that left field, so far in that his self-righteous, self-pity, emotional state, whereas he is stubborn and not willing to yield to what is going on. Think about it and let us know what you feel. All right? Because anyway, we have to come to this place whereas a man should be stepping up, being a better man. Because if you're going to be a godly man, so hey, how you say mercy and grace? Grace is favor. Mercy is said, I have pity, I have mercy on you. I will go the far, I will go the distance for you. He is not showing mercy on his wife. He's not really discussing things with her in such a way where explaining to her and then go along with saying, like, look here, we've been talking all this time. What's going on? What you feeling? All right. But anyway, that's my assessment of what's happening. But anyway, send me a note. But anyway, I want you to check out my website, people, letter N, L-U-V, peopleinlove.net. And we're trying to help men to be a better man. Think about it, look at it, and then let that man come out of his selfish, his self-righteousness, narcissistic behavior, and all of those types of things that says being toxicity and egotistic and all this stuff, to be a better man, to be a stronger man, to be a good leader, to show his wife that he can be there for her. All right. With that in mind, wonderful people, thank you, thank you, thank you. Bless you. And let's get up out of here. Peace, grace, and love. Share this, share this, share this. And I know probably you probably won't, but anyway, do it anyway. Share it. Let somebody know that just because he the man doesn't mean that he's not a godly man. Okay? Think about it. Peace and grace and love.